So you are?
I'm Wing Bob Leslie. I'm president of Bikers for 45 in Minnesota. This is my vice president, Emily. And
she's like, I don't want on.
Okay, well, that's fine. Anyway, so I'm here to get this thing state open back up because we're tired of this governor taking away our rights, killing our economy, and he's taking us and driving us farther in the hole than doing anything for repairing it. He's not looking out for the small businesses. He says he is. He turns it out, but he's not. He is not doing nothing to help these small businesses get back on their feet because they need to do it now. They ain't going to recover if he keeps doing this. They didn't do it right now. They know how to be smart. We know how to take care of flu virus or virus. We take care of it as human beings. We stay away from people when they're sick.
So you're not out here saying that COVID-19 doesn't exist.
No, I never said that. I agree. Right. It's here. I believe it was. I believe it was a planned warfare against President Trump.
There's a lot of people out there right now saying that China did this on purpose, and that's not just weird out there conspiracy theory. There's media actually
reporting conspiracy theory, but when you got facts to back it up, I read the facts about that.
And just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Right.
So you're not out here denying the validity of COVID-19. You're out here as a veteran for one.
Back up,
right?
Because I fought for these rights.
To protect them.
And I also lose every day. We lose a right, we don't get it back.
Right.
It takes twice as much work to get a right back.
So you took an oath years ago to defend the United States, to defend the Constitution of the United States from enemies both foreign and domestic, which is the exact same oath that our governor
all
took.
Politicians.
Right. Every single politician that gets elected into office by the people takes that same oath. So when they violate that oath, and can I call you just Bob?
Yeah.
So Bob, when they violate that oath and they give executive orders or they even pass a law that violates the Constitution, are those things valid? Do we have to follow them?
I don't think they're valid, but the ones that's going to go to jail is me. They're going to put me in jail because I violated something they made up, fabricated. And they broke my rights when they made it up.
Right.
But then again, when I go, that's a big one too. They're going to put me in jail, but they're letting prisoners out of jail because of COVID-19. If they would have just cut off visitations, they're already in quarantine. Put them in quarantine for 14 days, stop any incoming. And the people that got to work there, they got to work there. Test them. But don't stop letting them out on the public. You don't let them out in the public. It's already proven fact that they're recommitting crimes while they're out here because they got nowhere to go. Right. They've been locked up. They're going to commit crimes because they're locked up. I mean, there's going to be people getting hurt. They should have never done that. It had nothing to do with COVID. They were doing their agenda to try and relieve the prison population and to get votes. Now they want to get people in prison to be able to vote. That's wrong. That's where you lose your right when you break the law. Go to prison. You know?
So you being out here today, contrary to, and there again, I'm not officially media. I'm out here today to try and represent what I see as the mainstream, even though we don't have 3,000, 5,000 people out here like they had 15,000 in Lansing, last week.
Right.
But we've got several hundred out here today,
and
there's been a lot of vehicles that have been coming back and forth. You're not out here today because you have a personal axe to grind with the governor. You're not out here today because you're personally insulted on some level, on a political level by the governor.
On a personal matter, it doesn't affect me because I'm retired and I get my pay.
No matter what. Yep.
And I'm here for the ones that are not getting paid and losing their businesses. And I got personal friends that are losing their businesses. People aren't getting married. They can't have a wedding in their wedding chapel that they spent a lot of money to build that chapel. Now it's falling apart because they can't promote a wedding. They can't hold a wedding.
So you're motivated. So you're motivated.
Oh God, that thing was hot.
So you're motivated not by some personal impact on you right now, but by the potential impact on friends, neighbors, and loved ones, and the impact that this could have on all of us, including yourself, as we go forward. Yep. This isn't just economic. This isn't just health. Nope. This is about essential protected liberties that are being trod upon by elected officials.
Violated.
Right.
Violated.
So you are one of those people, if I understand this correctly, Bob, that has not, you didn't just take that oath when you were in the military. You've continued to believe in that oath.
I believe in that oath till the day I die.
Right.
I will defend this country till the day I die.
That's awesome.
I'll defend my rights too.
Absolutely.
So when they give out it's like an officer in the military give me illegal order. I don't have to follow it if I know it's unconstitutional, unlawful order. And the charges are supposed to be brought up against that officer making that unlawful order. But you got a governor here giving out unconstitutional that he swore oaths to. What happened to these oaths? And we won't get into
but that's why I asked.
There's people swearing in on a Quran, and they're supposed to swear in on the Bible, and they're supposed to come to convert to our way of life, and then we're having to convert to theirs. We have to put up with their stuff.
Well, we were once the great melting pot, and now we're actually more divided now than we were 50 years ago when racial tensions were far worse than they are now. That things have actually taken a nosedive. And that's one of the reasons, like I said, I wanted to talk to you is because you're one of the organizers, and also I wanted to make sure that the story is out there, even though I don't even know if anybody subscribed to my channel yet that I just started this morning. But I'm planning on, I want people to see this. I'm going to share it through my Facebook.
I'm new here, and this group here is new for 6 months now. We started up, and I'm just building it, so it's getting ready for the season, the political season, and that's what we're here for. So I really appreciate your time, and I thank you, one, for your service, and two, for being out here and being willing to help organize and take the heat, because as we know, in some states they're going after the organizers. Yeah, well, I ain't seen nobody attack me personally. I talked to the chief of police, commander of the police, St. Paul Police today. I find out what they want to have, what they were looking for, and we're applying that here. We're trying to keep all their rules open, and we're working with them. They're working with us. Awesome. It's a peaceful demonstration to tell that man in there to open up this state. Awesome. And that's what we want. Open it up. And that's what you would tell him right now. Don't keep giving me the 3rd of May or the 15th of May. Don't keep extending it. Open it up today. Open it up tomorrow on Monday morning. Don't wait. You could kill that person waiting for surgery. Open these hospitals back up. Right. Well, Bob, I appreciate your time. I'll let you get back to your people.